Thank you for coming forward once more, Saloni, for this exercise. The next step, can you please connect with the higher self of this lady? We're looking for permission for us to proceed with this exercise today.
Yes, we have the permission.
Excellent, thank you. Okay, Saloni, please tell me. Please tell me what you first notice about this lady.
I see a good flow of energy around her, but what word is coming up is overthinking.
Ooh, say that word again, please.
Overthinking.
No, I'm
Thinking
gonna.
more than necessary.
Oh, I see. I see. Overthinking
Yes.
is that what you're referring to? Okay.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Okay. Yeah. So, okay. Um, can we go to a point in this lady's journey where her tendency to overthink began?
I'm getting the age of 7,
Yeah.
and also seeing her, being very quiet, sitting in a corner. I think there's so much of sound outside, her place where she's sitting,
Yeah.
but she's thinking, and then she's, putting her hand down, head down, and something is happening. There are a lot of processes are happening
Okay. So she's put herself apart from what's going on around her.
around
Yeah,
around
and
her.
she's focusing on something. There's
Yes,
something that's attracting her attention strongly. Okay. Okay. Can we go to a point where we gain insight into what it was that was attracting her attention, that was absorbing her so much or worrying her so much?
I get the image of the mom, dad, grandmother. The three of them are coming right now,
Yeah.
and what they've spoken, what they've said. The girl has gone into a deep introspection. It feels that the impact from them is so powerful on her that it puts her into that mode. That it goes into that mode.
Oh, I see. So does that mean the energy of the adults around her
Around
have sort of imposed themselves on her, and the adult concerns and worries and etc. have uh, yeah, imposed them on this young child. Am I understanding this correctly, Saloni?
Yes,
Is there
yes,
anything
it's
more
correct.
for me to understand about that I haven't?
No, it's correct.
Yeah,
It's like that. There's so much of overpowering thoughts to her,
yeah,
overpowering, the way of life, the things that they tell her.
yeah.
The girl feels, this is too much for me.
Yes, I understand. Okay, thank you for explaining. Um, Saloni, can we invite the mother, the father, and the grandmother, the spirits of the mother, father, and grandmother, whether they be alive or dead, I don't know. Can we invite the spirits of them to be present with us, with this young lady?
Yes, so they are available here. They are here.
Okay. Uh, I'm going to ask the mother, father, and grandmother to first of all notice what was happening. You had of course, you have your own worries and your own issues. Notice how it affected that young child.
The one word chorus comes in, we did for her good. We did for her good.
We did it for her good. Okay, I understand that you believe that. Yeah, notice it hasn't really worked for her good. How's this? I've suggested that it
They're in
has.
a
Yeah,
spellbound thing, No, we did for her good. We want our child to be happy, with a lot of values.
yeah,
A constant thing, they said they're trying to justify whatever that, uh, the word that says, like, you drill down a child with certain values, right? You drill down, saying that this
yeah.
is exactly what it has to be. So that's what they're saying, all the three of them. We drill down our values. We drill down our values.
Yes, I hear what you said. So you had um, good intentions, and you're working with the belief that what you were doing was good for this child. Yeah, I'm asking you to observe. This child is overthinking. This child, as a young lady, overthinking. This child, the overthinking sort of indicates how she feels the burden of worries. As a 7-year-old child, and still now as a mature woman. Do you see this? Do you see the pattern?
Yeah, when I show them the reflection, of the current lady, current mature, the lady that we're
Mm.
working, and the child in her, uh, the sort of, it's like, a revelation, a truth, and they feel that they're taken aback.
Yeah, yeah.
If that's the energy that I'm feeling right now.
I understand. And I say, we many of us are parents, and many of us mean the best for our children, but we get it wrong sometimes. And that applies to me as much as it does to any of us. Yeah, when it's pointed out to us, we can withdraw the energy uh, that hasn't enriched this child. We can withdraw the energy that has caused problems for. And I'm going to suggest an exercise with the three of you. If you can withdraw the energy from this child that belongs to you, and it can be transmuted so it's not painful for you. Yeah. The object to this is to make this child free. How do you feel when I suggest this to you?
A sense of relief is what I'm feeling now. What I'm getting a sense of that.
Okay. So I'm going to ask you, please, any energy that belongs to you that's with the child is withdrawn now. I'll correct that. Any unhealthy energy with the child, because I understand that there's love there also. Any unhealthy energy that's with the child, been withdrawn now. And it can be transmuted as it's withdrawn. So it doesn't need to be a burden for you.
That's what is happening right now. So from the current time and to the 7-year-old, when the energy is being withdrawn, I see different aspects of our, timelines. Different inner child, somewhere the age is 12 is coming, 14 is coming. I'm seeing the 17. I'm seeing something about 23 or 27. So I
Uh-huh.
see these timelines, So all of them have something, like it's like a baton passing back.
Yeah. Yeah.
What is happening right now? So the finally it's coming to the 7-year-old, and finally this when this withdrawal is happening, the transfusion is happening. The 70 is feeling, like it's bubbling with a lot of joy right now. It says, "Oh, finally, finally, finally."
Thank you. Okay. And I don't know if it, as part of that process, any energy of this child that's with the adults there, any unhealthy energy, that she can withdraw it from them, any unhealthy energy. And again, it can be transmuted. So
Yes.
the release, the freedom is for the child. It's also for each of the adults.
Yeah, unhealthy energies have been withdrawn, and healthy energies remain intact without any changes to that. The
Excellent.
bond, the connection, the relationship, the love, the kindness towards each other, that continues. No changes in that.
Thank you. And we often talk about forgiveness between them. So can we address the child? Can we address these three adults? And
Yes, we can address now.
we, the power of forgiveness is enormous. I'm understanding that there is no bad intentions with this. You're doing the adults were doing what they thought was the correct thing, what they believed to be the correct thing. So I'm asking whether a child and each of the adults are able to forgive each other and importantly, forgive themselves.
Yeah, they're doing it now. It's beautiful what's
Excellent.
happening.
Thank you.
Yes, done, no?
Excellent. So, if the three adults are, if we have finished working with them, can we simply thank them and invite them to return to go on their own journeys now?
Yes, they're going back where they come from.
Okay, thank you. And the young lady that we are working with, I wondered if the 7-year-old girl and the lady that we are working with, whether any integration work is required to enable that.
Yeah, I think the entire the timeline that was shown to me.
Yeah, you spoke at
Right.
several different
Yeah,
ages.
so the
Yeah,
entire thing,
yeah.
different ages. So they're all going to be together. So
Oh,
now the lady that we're working with today, so she's inviting each one of them, like
excellent.
7 and all that we saw right up to age 27. So they are slowly walking into her. The energy feels whole and complete, and as it feels so beautifully fitted out, right? You can see them slowly walking in, and then it feels that okay, now it feels whole and complete. It seems that okay, energy is whole and complete.
Excellent. Thank you. What a beautiful way of doing that. Thank you. Thank you to the lady. So, uh, if we're ready, what do you notice about the lady now, Saloni?
That energy is a sense of calmness that I can feel.
Okay.
There's no overthinking. There's a sense of calm that I'm feeling. It's more about that moment that you can say that the epiphany of finding oneself or finding our own parts coming back to us. That's the
Oh,
sense that I'm getting right now.
thank you. Thank you. Okay, can we simply go through and check that she's in a good, healthy place and checking whether there's any foreign energies in her energy system, please?
There's certain discord energies that are hanging around in the space.
Okay.
Uh, like how you see this, when the paint wear offs, like you can see them floating around
I
the
see. Yeah.
So it's just that that what you can say waveoid energies which are moving around all over the space, and that's how it feels. So that is being transmuted to light right now,
Thank you.
scanning down of frequencies to make sure that there is nothing that is hidden, buried, or duplicated again. That is being released right now. Yes.
Okay. Any earthbound spirits with this lady?
Yeah, there's some earthbound spirits which are now ready to be released to light. They've been crying for it. That's the word that comes out because they didn't know how to
Okay.
do it, how to say, who to say, and who to approach. And when we are doing this work, I said, and it's like they keep raising their hands, like I get this, it's me, it's me, it's me. Like I can
Yeah.
see 8 of them. Like 8 of them were there.
Okay. So does that mean that these earthbound spirits haven't so much been uh, a- uh, attracted by the lady herself, but they've been attracted by the work that's been happening now? Is that what you
No,
mean?
it's like the work that's happening now. They're present. They were coming and going.
Oh,
This
I see.
born
Yeah.
spirits
Yeah.
they're like just coming, like going back. Now all of them have come back and said, okay, now we are ready to go. Now we're ready to go.
Yeah. I see. I understand now. Thank you. Thank you. Please let me know when that step is complete.
Yeah, that is cleared right now. That energy is completely clear, transmuted to light. They've gone back with the source that they belong to.
Thank you. Thank you. Can we check the lady's grounding, her connection with Earth, that it's
Yeah,
good and
right now that is
healthy?
being worked upon. The grounding to the earth, working on the root chakra. Some strengthening is required. Sacral chakra, some energy flow is needed. Solar plexus. There's a balance that is required on the heart chakra and the throat chakra. There's some blockages that I felt there. It's being released energetically. Then it's also third eye, then the crown, soul star, and the stellar gateway. Working on the meridian channels right now to flow more energy there. Now I'll be scanning out the auric field just to make sure that everything is intact. Yeah, the auric field feels quite balanced now.
Excellent. Excellent. Thank you. Um, can we check the lady's home?
Yeah, one cleaning is required. It's going to be like a huge energy vacuuming that's going to be done right now. The
Okay.
entire
Yeah.
home is to be cleared out, and any unhealthy energies, fragments are being released. Yeah, that's all getting cleared. Yes. Yeah, done now.
Excellent. Thank you. And any are there any soul contracts with this lady that do not serve her now?
There are, but it's not relevant to what it says. There is nothing relevant to the mom, dad, and the grandmother.
Okay. Okay. So is there anything for us to do regarding those? Or
I
we're
think we
ready
can
to
just
move?
offer some light because the high
Yeah.
self says she's already working on it internally, so she'll be able to resolve it. That's the word that
Okay.
comes.
No, thank you. Ready to move on?
Yes, I'm ready to move on.
Okay. Can we check for any unhealthy energies such as from witchcraft, black magic, curses, spells, voodoo, hexes, or any other energy of a similar nature that's affecting this lady?
Some trails of curse energy on the family of
Oh,
origin is coming up, so that can be transmuted to light.
excellent. Thank you.
Yeah, it's cleared now.
Okay. Now, one of the steps we go through is any self-created thought forms that do not
A
serve
lot,
her.
a
Yeah,
lot can be cleared. Lot can be cleared,
yeah,
and I'll check with the high self right now. It says
yes,
yes,
excellent.
that needs to go. It says it's better. It has to go now.
Okay.
So that's being sent to light right now, self-created thought forms.
Yeah.
Like how you have the calcification, like how it becomes dense of running it over and over, and
Yeah.
that's how it
Yeah.
feels. And that calcification energy is being transmuted to light right now.
Wonderful. Thank you.
Yeah, it's clear now.
Can we check any the core energy of this young lady, please? We're looking for any splits or cracks due to past trauma or otherwise.
Yeah, some cracks are there. The core energy seems to be fairly okay, about 68%, but it can be enhanced further. So it's being, and the cracks and splits are being healed right now from the past trauma. That's cleared now.
Thank you. And where are we at now? Oh, any soul fragments that are ready to return to this lady?
The only one is pending. I'll check with the higher self. Because what we integrated is from the childhood, they all came together.
Yeah.
The one that is pending, that we check with the higher self. Yes. Yeah, that can be integrated, right? Yes, we have got the permission
Excellent.
to.
Thank you. So, Saloni, can we just step back and have a look at this young lady now? Is there anything that we may have missed? Is there anything that needs our attention still?
When I look back, I see her at a beautiful ballet, dancer. How you have the
Oh, yeah.
grace and the joy of being herself
Wonderful. Wonderful.
and being so expressive and then moving around, flowing around. I'm getting that view from the top, like that is she has an entire space for herself to be herself.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Can we, is there any advice for this lady other than what's already been said?
It's the word that's coming up. Enjoy your life. Don't think too much.
Hmm.
Enjoy every moment of your life.
Excellent. Thank you. Thank you. Um, are we complete with this exercise, Sula?
Yes, we're complete now.
Okay, I'll bring the recording to an end now.